Greetings, everyone. Today is January 17th, 2026, and I was just reminded my birthday is coming up, which is, what is this? Looking at the calendar, the 26th is on a Monday this year. I will be 53 years old. Look at that. So, still got some gray. Look at his beard. That gray just came in so fast. It was like one or two last year, it felt like. And a couple all up in there. It comes in up in here. But we all must keep growing. I don't think I'm gonna be one of those cats that dye my beard or anything like that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just I probably won't. I don't really care. It's mostly cut off anyway. But I wanted to do a deeper dive on these prompts. When I talk to people about it, still a lot of people don't know what I'm talking about, which I get, which is a good thing. That means that anyone who wants to get into this is still brand new. I didn't know anything about a prompt shop or selling prompts. I knew about Chat GPT. I figured it out on my own, just listening, and I downloaded it and been using it. Now I paid to use it. But and I even, you can see some of the older videos. I was playing around with AI, just making some videos for content. I never thought that people sold prompts though, because I never thought about a perfectly crafted prompt. So since my birthday is coming up, I'm going to do a sale on everything. And I figured I would record myself. Now, I'm not going to record the screen right now because I'm going to be going into my store on my Stand store, stand.store/Lorenzo McCoy, and my Skool account. And one thing you'll learn when you sell prompts, you don't want to show people the actual prompt. And as I'm clicking on different things, I want to make sure that I'm not clicking on anything with my passwords and all of that and other people's business info, because I don't feel like editing this and going back and blurring things out. So you're going to mainly be looking at me, but I'm going to do my best to give you a very, very good description of what I'm doing. So I'm recording myself, but I'm going to go over first to my Stand store. And since I'm doing it this way, I wanted to also make this video not only for people who want to get deeper into the study of prompts and what is prompting, prompt engineering, what is vibe coding, making things online like websites, talking back and forth to AI and building things online. But there are also people ask me, how does somebody get into it? Is there really real money into it? Now, I'm going to give you the secret sauce today, which I always do with everything. Even though you don't see all of my 200 plus videos up, I'm trying to streamline it more so that YouTube can understand what I like to talk about. Right now, it's health and wellness, and I know I should have chosen health, wellness, making money, but I put them both together because I meet too many people that want to get healthy, but they blame the lack of money. It's hard to eat healthy without money or whatever. I try to blow all that out the water. So I'm looking at my Stand store right now. So that's stand.store/Lorenzo McCoy, LORENZOMCCOY, all together. And the first thing I'm looking at in my store is my Get My 30 Days to a Healthier You Now. This is what is called my flagship project. It is my flagship product. I've had it, since might be about 12 years now. It's really something I had longer, but when I started making it into a course, it was something I would put people on. But once I made it like a course that you can get, even before it was online, it was something I did with people one-on-one. It gave them a lot of printouts. Then it turned into something on a DVD. And then it became something online later on. And I tried it on a lot of different platforms. Right now I have it on the Stand Store, which is what I'm looking at right now. And I have it also on my Skool account, which we're going to go into. So this is going to be a little bit long, but I'm going to go very deep for people who might want to try a free prompt just to see how it works and see if it's something that you might like. And if you don't know what it is, it's not costing you anything. I make a couple of different prompts and you can tell me which one you might want to try, and I'll give you a discount code so you can try it out. But to go back into it before I get a little bit deeper, the prompts are what you put into the AI, like a chat GPT. Instead of saying, what time is it? What time is the sun setting today? Something simple like that. You can use it for that, but it can do so much more. And I'm going to show you as I go into the prompts that I sell and for those I have for free for you. Now, my course right here is a regular course where you get different videos. I'm about to take the price down to $25 for every single thing I have. And let's make it 24. 24 just looks cooler online. So I'm gonna get my 30-day to a healthy you now. Let me click on it to edit it. And as I'm doing this, I'm gonna read to you what these are, because some of the videos, I still had a couple of people that I met say, check out this video, see what you think. Is it answering all your questions about what prompting is? A lot of them still like, I saw what you're saying, but I really don't know, what a person is getting. So hold on one second. I might have to take the VPN off. That's probably why everything is not coming up. Okay, refresh. Okay. Get started with this amazing course. And I'm going to go here because I want you to see. I'm going to read to you. Let me see the descriptions for my courses. Let me go backwards, sorry. The actual course. Now this course, you basically get a video every single day that's going to tell you exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Module 1. Let me change the price. Yeah, we're going to make everything for every single product. That's my birthday gift to you guys. Also, a lot of people don't know me yet, so I can't be greedy. And there's a lot of people still don't understand what it is that I do, what this is all about. Go to this one here. That's the draft. Good thing I'm looking at this too. I just noticed that, interesting. The one that I have from my draft. Okay, let me read this for you. I need to turn this heat off also. Hold on one second. I keep the heat on 90, but that's when I'm about to go to sleep. I'm going to be cooking right now. Welcome to the ultimate guide to transforming your health and wellness in just 30 days. This course is designed to equip you with the knowledge and tools you need to achieve your goals and embark on a journey towards a healthier you. Transform your body in 30 days, and I got a lot of information. I'm not going to read all of it. Become a healthy eater, guilt-free eating, conscious about scientific weight loss. What you'll get: a comprehensive course materials, interactive workshops, personalized support, exclusive resources, community engagement, especially when you go on the Skool. Start your wellness journey today. Now, purchase. Look, there we go. Change the price. 24. I'm glad I looked at this because I think that, yeah, it was saying it was a draft. So let me see. Okay. And the one that, because I got two of them up here. When I first put this up, let me see here. When I first put this up, it was just taking you to, interesting. The one I had live was actually the wrong one. Good thing I just checked this out. Good thing, guys. This one is supposed to be a draft. This one's not supposed to be live. Save as draft. And this one actually has all the information. Good thing I just looked at that. The description. Okay, it is there. It is on both of them. It is on both of them. I don't want to bore you guys because I want to get into the prompts also. So let me do this later. I changed the price. Now let me go to this other one. Actual course. So yeah, let me go back to that one. I don't want to bore you. And then I'll go here. Change the price for this one. And this one is the actual course. So so there's not dead air time. I know this is not radio. What I'm doing is I'm going through here to each product, and I'm not going to spend too much time on this one because this one is not a prompt, but this is a video course that's going to help you eat better and make better and healthier choices. It's going to give you a lot of good information. I love this. It's helped a lot of people. Okay, now we're on to the first prompt. Put yourself in these YouTube thumbnails easily. You can't see it, but there's the first one is there's a person with a hood on, and you'll see it if you go to the store. You can follow me right now if you like, and just see what I'm doing at the same time. Stan.store/Lorenzo McCoy. And you'll see all the products. But this one I made free, so you can just check it out. If you do a lot of things online on YouTube, or even if you just need a thumbnail or a picture for a product you have, an ebook, whatever. These are some good, fast ways of getting. Basically, it's a prompt that you put in something like pixels. If you know what that is, and that's a very famous AI site for making thumbnails. Very, very professional. So when you see people with those crazy thumbnails, very professional. How did they come up with that? Who did that? Did somebody paint that? You can just speak it, and it will be made for you. Put yourself in these YouTube thumbnails easily. Paste one AI prompt into pixels, P-I-K-Z-E-Ls, that's the site I was talking about, and your face replaces the example in every thumbnail. Gonna change that. No, we're gonna keep that one free, sorry. But I'm going over the list. Deleting this video is a guy saying they're gonna delete this video. You see a countdown timer behind their head. Boss maker stands alone. It'll be you. So whenever you look at these thumbnails, it'll be yourself and a big crowd of people. Once you put your image up on pixels, you'll be able to put yourself in all these thumbnails. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them that you can do. And it's free. Just come here and just download it, and you'll be able to get it immediately. The next one, so we don't have to do any changes with that one. That's already free. Instagram follower magnet kit. Copy 5 ready prompts into Chat GPT to plan reels, captions, bio, and daily growth. No editing. So for those of you trying to get more followers, this is free. I made it free also. You put this prompt into Chat GPT and watch what comes out. And grow your following. Let me just make sure it's free. Yeah, there's no price on that one. Go to the next one. And you can go there now and get that. And just start playing with it. Now this is on Get Your New Year's Health and Business Reset. I made this one free. Let me see if I got something down here for the product. Thumbnail. 2 powerful AI prompts to rebuild your health and create income clarity without guessing. I thought I had more information, but they don't give you that much room. I thought that was like a product part where there's more information about it. You know what? I think there is. I just can't see it on this end. But that's for you there, and I made that one free. That's very powerful. Very, very powerful. Come get that and start putting it in there and seeing how it works for you. And basically, once you get it, it's just a PDF. You're going to copy and paste it right into Chat GPT. Excuse me, I had it burned up in here. You're going to post that in there, and you will get the information that you need. Now, this one, I need to change it. The Discipline Reset Trio. So this one I made goes a little bit deeper than the free one. It's body, focus, and income. I put all those together. Let's go into it. Checkout page. Okay, yeah, some of them do have very long descriptions. The Discipline Reset Trio. Rebuild your body, focus, and income without hype. This is not a motivation product. This is a reset system for people who already know better but drifted away. The promise: 3 AI prompts to help you build discipline across your body, habits, and income, intelligently and sustainably. What's inside? Prompt 1, the body plus discipline reset. It helps users reset eating, fasting, movement, rebuild daily discipline without extremes, regain physical momentum in 14 days. I know exactly what to do with my body again. That's your outcome. Prompt 2, income without chaos. And I won't read all of these for every single one. I don't want to make this too long. I just want to give you a little bit more. The other videos weren't telling people, they was trying to guess. So you get the prompt, the actual prompt that's very long, that will help you to get exactly what you want. Instead of holding up your phone and say, Chat GPT, I want to get in shape. What do I need to do? And it gives you something generic. That was a generic question. So you're going to get a generic answer. But when you get a prompt that has been used over and over and tested to make sure you get the right output, it's the proper input. So that, and I always design them so that you can put your own age, weight, income, sometimes race, gender, depending on what the prompt is, that makes it exactly for you. It won't be generic. It's going to put in things you may not have thought about when you just said, how can I lose some weight? And it doesn't know your body type. You don't know you can take a picture of yourself. A lot of things like that we're going to get into. The income without chaos is that's the prompt number 2 in this particular pack. Cut through online income noise. Choose one clear income path. Build simple weekly execution systems. And the outcome: I stopped chasing ideas and started executing one. Prompt 3, the Momentum Rebuild Planner. It helps users tie health plus income into one daily structure. track energy, discipline, and progress, stay consistent without burnout, and you want to feel like your days are being ordered again. It's pretty deep. So how it works, I'm glad I put that in there because a lot of people are like, okay, I got it. What do I do with it? You copy the prompt and paste it into Chat GPT or Notion AI or any other one. It'll tell you which ones it's for. Answer honestly as you're talking to it, and then it will execute calmly and daily for you with no app. It says not the Fit app and things like that. But once you really get used to this, it will remember your weight, your progress, your pain points, things you might need to tweak. It'll be your own AI money person. Can't say it's your lawyer, but it can tell you things about the law, things about contracts. You can upload a contract, it'll tell you what's right about it, any red flags that might come up. It's a lot of things that AI can do that people are not using. Let me change the price to $24 for this one also. And as I'm speaking, before I forget, I also wanted to talk about people who want to get into doing this also. So let me go to one of my videos, my YouTube videos, and talk to you about the links. Every single video you should be able to see a link, and you're going to see it on this one also too. Let me go down and look at what I put on this video. This is one of the last videos where I was driving around in the car. Audio's not the best, but I wanted to make sure I was getting information for you. Okay, descriptions. Here's the transcript. Where's my information about the video? Edit video? No. I want to edit video. Where is my description? Don't tell me I put this up without a description. Details. Hold on. I know it is. I'm in the studio. I'm not on the channel. View your channel so I can see exactly what people see. Okay.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing
1, 2, okay, there we go. So, if you look at every video that I upload, you'll see a start here. Tools, programs, and community I actually use and recommend. The Body Plus Business Reset, my starting point. That's my stand store. It's right there under every video. So this video right here, you're going to see it in the description. My community, my Skool account, you'll see it right here at the Heal Thyself community. All of these prompts I have on there also. Now, why am I telling you this? You can do this yourself. If you really want it, you start getting into these prompts, you're like, oh man, I can do this. I'm going to show you. As you see, I have a stand store. You're going to get a stand store. I have a Skool, Skool. You get you a Skool. That's how you can sell it. And the Skool is a community. So if you have a couple thousand people there over time, all you're doing is putting in content, and people will be talking to each other. It'll be just a place to come and get very good information. And it's an excellent way for you to talk to a lot of people at once. Now, here's the tools I use for digital production. Prompt Shop and a box. A lot of my prompts in there, I didn't make them myself. So for some of you who might be like, how do I know you know what you're doing? The first 100 or so prompts in there I bought from Arlen Hamilton. This is a sister who's a multimillionaire who 10 years ago, those who don't know her story, if you already know her story, you already know who I'm talking about. She was sleeping on the floor of the LA airport, homeless. Reinvented herself and started a fund and was funding different businesses, more than 300 businesses, amassed over $300 million, helping out different businesses, when you need money for your business, different startups. A person that was homeless 10 years ago, why wouldn't I listen to her? Is obviously real because a lot of people she say, like Mark Cuban, I've seen her in a video with these people. Mark Cuban gave her $6 million. Did anybody give you $6 million? I'm going to listen to her. And I'm going to use her tool. So she said these are the AI prompts that I've been selling over the years. They've been doing very well. A lot of them are the exact ones that I have. I just put a different thumbnail on it because it's white label when you buy her prompt shop in the box. I have the digital rights to resell them and repackage them. I don't change the prompts around because they're already tested to work. But guess what I got in there to make my prompt shop, as you're seeing, as I'm reading them off and making my own. She has inside of that program that you'll get, that you can buy yourself too. Use my link. Let her know who told you about it. She has an unlimited prompt maker so that I can go into my own mind and come up with different prompts. That's what makes everybody who bought that from her. We got a lot of prompts that she made, but a person like myself, but I want to do a lot of wellness stuff. She's mainly teaching people how to be entrepreneurs and make more money. If you're not making anything, make your first 100, make your first 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. If you're already a millionaire, how to make 10 million. That's what she's a master of. So go there and get prompt shop in the box. I'm just going down on this video. First online, here's your first 5K. It's free. And if you want to get a lot more perks, it's $50 per year. I got the $50 per year. Prompt shop in the box, $99. Email list growth. I put that community up here. This is hers also. Events, authority, networking, the ultimate event, Domination. I put that link up there. These are all her groups. If you want to just not listen to me because you may like, he doesn't have the lighting right or whatever, it's all about information, man. I watch tons and tons of videos for free before I spend $1 with anyone because I need to know. My money's tight, but I want to really know who these people are. Danielle Leslie, I bought her program years ago. Course from scratch. Multi-millionaire. I watched a lot of people grow because I was like, I want to do a course. I studied from her, Russell Brunson, a whole lot of people, Amy Porterfield, all these different people doing courses. And I'm bringing her up because I saw her name and I was like, let me see what's going on here. And she was either interviewing Arlen Hamilton or Arlen Hamilton was interviewing her. I don't remember. But I saw them both on stage talking to each other. And I was like, that's Danielle Leslie. I was like, who is this lady that she's talking to? That's how I know who Arlen Hamilton is. That was my introduction to her. Maybe about, 8 months ago. And I've been watching her just blowing up on YouTube. Every single thing she gets into, she wins every single contest. She knows the people who created Skool. She knows Gary Vee. You know what I'm saying? She knows, all these different people. So, I'm not a name dropping type of guy. But when I see a lot of people I've been learning from over the years and I see her next to them, I see her being interviewed by them and her interviewing them, and she's paying, just like everybody else to get in the room. She always talks about get in the room. So I'm in the room with her. Her all access, her first 5K, and I'm learning a lot. Now, you may not see everything I'm doing here, which is why I'm talking like this. Forget what you think about me. It's not about the person, it's the information. You can do it better than me. I'm doing a lot. I'm working. I'm doing a lot of stuff. I would like to be able to sit here, and that's what I'm building up. I'm still in school. I'm always going to be in school. I'm still work a job, and I do this. And everybody, most of my money comes from when I'm doing this is from people I meet. I need to get better at doing it here online. And it just takes time. And I'm following somebody who does. I'm not trying to sit out here and do it by myself and take 10 years. How about I get with somebody that already took 10 years and built herself up, and I learn from her right now? That's what prompts are about. You can sit with Chat GPT and I want to write a book. I want to write a horror story, and then it starts talking to you. It's not going to be a horror story written. Okay, the chapters need to be longer. I need 10 chapters. And then it'll make 10 chapters. But it'll be outlines. It'll ask you, okay, what should I do? Where is it set? What type of twist would you like? And you have to keep talking to it, but it's still not going to be a book. But what if you had a prompt where it's doing something you never thought? You're the owner of a writer school. I want you to come up with a prompt where people can ask you what genre, how long they want the book to be, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The prompt might be 100 pages long. Something you're not going to do just talking to your phone. And you can get a book done by just talking to it, putting in your information, what you would like to see. And keep talking back and forth as if you're talking to an actual writer. Okay, I want that character developed a little bit more. I want this one. Well, I don't want this character introduced yet. I think that character's a little bit risque or whatever. What if you had the ability with a prompt to get Chat GPT to actually help you write that book? And see, the more information you put in it, it's actually your book. It's not you just saying, could you write a book for me? I need a best-selling novel tomorrow. There's people trying that. You're not going to get it. I guarantee you. It doesn't know what you're talking about. It's really not a human. It feels like you're talking to a human, but you're talking to a robot. It's a whole different video. So, those are the links. Check out those links. If you don't like the information coming from me, get it from Arlen Hamilton and sell the prompts yourself. See, buy the prompts from her, But let me keep going down the list. And I could tell you, of course, the health course is mine. But the thumbnails, I bought from Prompt Shop in the Box. Instagram follower magnet kit, I'm not even on Instagram that much. That's one of hers. Every single thing I got from her is one of her best sellers. Now, I use her prompt maker, get your New Year's health and business reset. Your discipline reset trio, I made those using her prompt maker. The 30-day smoking and cannabis habit breakaway system. Let me go in here and change the price. I made that. These are things I was thinking, I'm being honest, Vic, that's my brother. I was thinking of my brothers, how can I get him to stop smoking? We both talk about getting in shape. We're getting older. He got to put the cigarette down first. There's a lot of people, clients I meet, I want to do this, I want to fast. Dude, the cigarette is the number one thing you need to concentrate on first. So let me edit this. Let me go down. Check out page, change the price to 24. That's the first thing. So I came up with a prompt for people that are ready. Get that prompt. Oops, hold on. I said try again. Hold on a second. Get the prompt, put it in, and change your life right now. Okay. Time to refresh, reload. Make sure my VPN is not keeping me offline. What's going on here? Not online. Hold on one second. So while I'm doing this, this is your opportunity to make sure that you can learn how to efficiently And with intelligence, use AI to change your life for the better. Instead of being on the sideline, AI gonna take people's jobs and all these different strange things that people are acting like they're worried about. If you really were worried, you'd be doing something about it, like researching it, seeing exactly what it is. Okay, I'm back in. I'm sorry, I had to reset my internet. Something was blocking. Okay, keep editing. Continue editing. Okay, the smoking one. Let me change the price. Let me just read some of this for you. What I have: the habit, exit, reset, quit smoking or marijuana without shame, hype, or willpower games. Rebuild control, rewrite habits, recover momentum. This is just putting a prompt in. What this is not a detox. This is not a scare campaign. This is not motivation. The Habit Exit Reset is a 30-day AI-guided habit rebuild system designed for adults who want to stop smoking cigarettes, marijuana, or both permanently using science, structure, and self-respect. I came up with all of this using her prompt. And of course, the descriptions, I use AI to help me fan everything out, flesh everything out the way I want it. And this is exactly what I wanted. It comes from my mind. I put it in AI, bounce things back and forth. Okay, I want more of this, want less of that. And this is the product I came up with. Where if someone had to come up with a system so serious, this is a very serious system, you wouldn't be able to do this in a day. And if you look at that video, in one day I came up with 15 different prompts, which are products. And there's a whole lot more. You can go to my store and check it out. So I'm going to publish that. I'm very proud of that one because there's a lot of people who need that. I'm glad I'm doing this though, because when I looked at my get my 30-day to a healthier you, I need to go back in, and I got 2 of them up there. I need to delete one, but I need to make sure that all the information is in the second one. The Discipline Reset Trio 24. And don't forget the Instagram is free. To put yourself in these thumbnails, those are free. Go to the next one. The Human Squat Restoration System. That's what I teach. If you know me about my health and wellness, the human body has to be able to squat all your life. That's why a lot of people's knees are going bad. When was the last time you had to squat without just bending your back, trying to bend over? The average person, they get on the ground, what do they say? If I get down all the way down there, I can't get back up. Why? As a human being, a life form that's still alive, you got to be able to do it. And I came up with a prompt to help you do it. It's already 24. Perfect. Strategic fasting without burnout or confusion. That's already 24. Perfect. Chat GPT 5.0 elite business prompts. A whole lot of good business prompts for you. Let me change that price to 24. And I'll read out some of it. I'm not gonna read out everything, but I just wanted to give you just a little. These are 50 high-level prompts built for the most advanced version of Chat GPT yet. Now, the 5.1, they might be 5.2 or something like that. Now I have to look at it. But these are still great. More nuanced, more strategic, more human in how it responds. Let's see. This is a curated collection of 50 elite business and mindset prompts designed to be used one at a time deeply. Not rapid fire, not prompt spam, not gimmicks. Each prompt is structured to open a high quality reasoning thread, pull strategic thinking out of the model, and help you think clearer, decide faster, and move with confidence. This is people that's serious about business. What you'll use these prompts for. These prompts help you to think through business decisions without emotional noise, clarify direction when you feel stuck or scattered, stress test ideas before executing, improve strategy, positioning and focus, upgrade mindset without motivational fluff, Have smarter internal conversations. And yes, this is one of Arlen Hamilton's chat prompts that she came up with. She sold multi-$1,000s worth just this year. Why wouldn't I sell it too? That's why I bought it, so I can resell it. I got my nice little thumbnail on there. Just changed the thumbnail, made it, close to how I like my thumbnails. I want my health ones to look a certain way. If you notice, I got a robot on all the prompts for business, and then I have my face on the ones for health and wellness. Let me change the price for this one. Checkout page. Right here. There we go. 24. Happy birthday to me. Actually, it's my mother's birthday day. My mom had 3 bouncing baby boys, so she has 3 birthing days. January 26th was her first one. How you doing, Mom? The ultimate sales page replicator. I'm gonna change the price for this one. Edit products. We're on the stand store for those who are just coming in. This is what you'll be doing. You can have your own store. Whenever you want to do a sale, you get in here and do a sale, change prices. You can do, you have the pro version, which is what I have. It can send people emails after they get that my free one. I just need to set that up though. You get emails. Hey, how'd you like that? Not spamming people, but giving them more information. Or here's some more information about prompts, things like that. And they keep getting emails every day. Then you might generally remind someone, I got some new ones out here for you. Come check these out. But nothing spamming people. I'm not going to be spamming people. But I just want to keep teaching and giving good information. If people like it, they'll come back and buy something. Recreate awesome sales page. I actually used this one and built the landing page for my Skool account, which you actually, depending on where in social media, you might see some of my videos and posts on Facebook. You might click on that landing page that I made in less than half an hour. And I built a lot of websites in my day, and it takes a lot longer than half an hour. Now these days, you can just talk to AI, and that particular site is lovable. And yes, once again, this is one of Arlen Hamilton's prompts. Recreate awesome sales page. Instantly rebuild high converting sales pages for your brand, niche, and voice. This is not a template, which I used to use a lot of those when I used to build websites for people. This is not a SWOT file. This is not a fill in the blanks and hope. Recreate awesome sales page is a powerful AI prompt that lets you generate a fully customized, high quality sales page using advanced AI agents like Lovable or Replit, tailored specifically to your business. To bring the inputs, the agent does the heavy lifting, and it truly works. I used not Replit, but I used Lovable to build mine. And you'll put in, of course, your business information, your clients, and all that, and it'll make the perfect site for just you, dedicated to you and designed for you and your business and your customers. Excuse me. Publish. 24. To the next one. Membership landing page prompt. There's another landing page. Edit. And I'm going to do this a little quicker because I'm not going to bore you, because I have these same ones. Maybe I won't record myself doing the ones for the Skool account because they're pretty much the same thing as here, but I do have a lot more videos and things over there because it's a community. It's an interactive spot where we can chill and people can ask me questions. Where a stand store, you just buy it. You will get emails and stuff, but people can't talk back and forth with you on the stand. It's just a stand store. It's an excellent place to sell digital products. You can't sell anything physical, but if you have a digital product, stand store is a booming market for you right now. And Arlen, like she was saying, they had a contest, and she's one of the winners of people who's gonna and just like I guess they gave him like a couple of months to see who's gonna make the most. She made more than like 150,000 or something like that. So that's why I follow her. She'll get in these contests and she wins them, so I know I'm with the right person. You can be too if you want to do what I'm doing. And once again, like I said, you'll do it a lot better. You might have better lighting, talk better than I do, but check this out. I got the same products. But when you use their prompt maker, me and you're not going to have the same stuff. A lot of these I made up myself. So, and using her prompt maker, it makes sure it hits certain key points. Number one, that it works, it's customizable for your customer, and that it actually tells the AI professionally what the output should be, no matter what I come up with. I might want to do something for people that walk dogs and they want to make their business better for walking dogs. Teaching people how to swim, it doesn't matter. You can make so many things. 100 business revenue prompts. That's a good one too. Just think about it. It's exactly what I said it is. 100 business revenue prompts, clarity, confidence, and cash flow decisions on demand. Most people don't have a revenue problem. They have a thinking problem. They don't know what to sell next, how to price it, who to sell it to, or where to focus today to make money. This prompt pack fixes that. Isn't that cool? And this is one, of course, this is one of hers that she's been selling for years. And even just this year, I'm watching her money just constantly going up. Why wouldn't I sell it? And for you who might want to try it, why wouldn't you get it for 24 bucks? Which is I'm about to make it 24 bucks right now. You can't beat that, man. With a baseball bat. Publish 100 revenue prompts. Yeah, I like that. A lot of these I've tried myself too. And they really do work. Design, price, launch, high ticket offer. So for those of you who might want to sell something to someone worth $100,000, you need this. That's what high ticket is. Something that's not $24 or even $100. It's like $50,000, $20,000. High ticket offer assistant GPT. Design, price, and launch high ticket offers with clarity, not guesswork. Most people don't struggle because they lack skills. They struggle because they don't know how to package, price, and position what they already know into a high ticket offer that actually sells. This GPT fixes that. What this is, high ticket offer assistant GPT is a custom GPT you build inside ChatGPT that acts like a private offer strategist. Once it sets up, it asks you the right questions about your business, clarifies your niche and target buyer, designs a complete high-ticket offer, generates pricing tiers, outlines delivery formats, and creates a launch and sales plan. Man, you know how hard it is to try to do on your own? You know how much you have to pay somebody? Say, I have a business, I have a course that will help you do all these things right here. And you can get it for $24 right now. If more of us knew about this, man, we wouldn't be just losing. I was losing. You know what I'm saying? Doing a lot of these things on my own. Spending a lot of money on course, and I still buy course. As you see, I bought it too. Whatever she's selling, I'm in it too. I'm into it. She makes it very simple. She makes it very actionable. And I know she's not selling. She really cares about you because I'm learning from someone who was straight homeless and doesn't want you to be homeless. That's why I came up with that prompt. There's one we're going to see in a second. You're about to get kicked out, emergency money or something like that. We're going to come to it. But right now, this is another one of hers, the 100K Membership Architect GPT. Edit product. I'm going to read this fast because I don't want to bore you guys. 100K Membership Architect GPT. Turn your knowledge into a scalable high revenue membership with structure, clarity, and confidence. Most people don't fail at memberships because they lack expertise. They fail because they don't know how to package their knowledge properly, price it with confidence, structure delivery so it scales, keep members engaged long enough to grow revenue. This custom GPT solved that. You gotta have it. And of course, this is what she does. So she's telling you, she's knowing what I'm doing. The things that I would like, that I wish was out there, she's coming up with a prompt for that. And I'm guaranteed she's used it and she's made money with it. Now she can sell it. Okay, 10 social media sizzle pack for creators. Should I keep that? No, 24. That's going to be 24 too. Checkout page. Create 10 social media posts. Turn one piece of content into 10 platform ready posts without burnout. It is hard to try to come up. What am I going to talk about today? You know what? People say I need to post videos, what I need to talk about. Now, as you see, this is off the dome right now today. This is unscripted, which is why it's like that. Maybe some of you will keep listening if you're interested. This is for people that are interested. Maybe some people already got the information about the prompts and they'll just use that. I just want the prompts. Or they might say, you know, I think I can do this. I can do it a lot better than he's doing it. Let me click on those links and find out who this Arlen Hamilton person is. Let her know that Lorenzo sent you. Just do me that favor right there. Okay, sales system power pack. Make a powerful lead. If you're in business, you're online, and you're hearing a lot of these things, you gotta use these products anyway. And I guarantee you're trying to figure it out on your own. Are you spending a whole lot more than $24 to get this information? With the power of AI, you can leverage the power of AI and get this stuff done without using up all your money. And by me changing these prices, for $100, you can get 4 things. Come get the stuff for free first and just see how it works. So like, what is he talking about? Put it in chat GPT and just see. If it's something you're not going to even use, but just so you can see how it works. Put in your information. Okay, build my business in Notion. Build my business in Notion, which is another platform. Create a clean, simple business workspace that actually helps you move forward. Most people don't fail at business because they lack tools. They fail because everything is scattered, disorganized, living in too many places, or built too many complicated to maintain. This prompt fixes that. What this is, Build My Business in Notion is a guided AI prompt that helps you create a clear, beginner-friendly Notion workplace designed to support real business momentum, not productivity theater. Instead of templates that you don't understand, this prompt helps you build your workspace step by step using Notion AI. The result, a simple business hub you actually use. What you'll build: an offer builder, has a sales funnel map, content planner, client and project hub. Dude, you know you can't get anything like this for $24. But there's a lot of people, if you don't know though, you just don't know. You out there spending hundreds and thousands going to all these different workshops, which is cool. But with the power of AI, you can do a lot of stuff on your own. Do this first. And then once you start getting the money, then start spending that $5,000 for a workshop. You know what I'm saying? Do that later. Don't just spend all that money. Then you don't even know the basics. They give you all the information, give you all these packets and stuff like that, and you still don't have a business. You still can't even make a thumbnail. You spent all that money and don't even have a thumbnail for your business yet. You still don't have a website. Stop playing. Write YouTube scripts that convert. Very good one. Very good one. Like, I'm going to use this, when I really sit down and really want to do a script. Write YouTube scripts that convert. Create full-length YouTube scripts that hold attention and drive action. Like right now, I'm doing these off the top of the head. A lot of things might sound redundant to you. If you're really not into it, you clicked off a long time ago. But this is for people that want to do this and want to use these prompts. Come get these prompts. check out the free ones, like I said. Then you're like, okay, let me go and try this other one. That one did work. Let me go ahead and buy this one. It's just $24. Then after a while, you might, you know what? I can get all of these for $99 from the prompt shop from Arlen Hamilton, and then I can resell them if I want. I make my money back. Write YouTube scripts that convert. Most YouTube videos fail for one of two reasons. People click, then leave. Like what you might do to this one. Unless you really get what I'm saying. Not everybody gets it. People watch but never take action. This prompt fixes that. And yeah, when you have an AI writing for you, it knows what a hook is. It knows what's engaging. It knows how to every so many seconds keep adding things that keep people engaged. There's a science to doing YouTube videos. And come get this and you'll have that science too. $24. Published, not 97 like it just was. And I guarantee you people are buying it because this is one of hers and they have been buying it and they are buying it now. It just might be under a different name. Let me see. Okay, we're getting into some of mine. Some of these already made 24. Good. Sales System Power Pack. Okay. Offer Academy Gold Pack. Already 24. Build My Business in Notion. We just did that one. Write YouTube scripts that convert. We just did that one. The Sleep Reset. A lot of people having a hard time sleep. I talked to so many coworkers, and I myself. Of course, I read Sleep Smarter, just like Eat Smarter, from Sean Stevenson. But here's the AI prompt where you can put that information in and put in your information. It's going to help you have a sleep reset. Let's click on that, even though I already changed the price for it. Let's look at this. Checkout page. The sleep reset. Restore natural deep sleep. And I'm sorry, I am dozing off myself. I've been doing a lot of driving, doing a lot of work, and doing a lot of reading today. I'm ready to take a nap. It's only 8:31 p.m. I am exhausted. And when I sleep, I'm probably gonna wake back up at 12 and then get back on the computer doing some stuff. Restore natural deep sleep without pills, gadgets, or gimmicks. Most people don't have a sleep disorder. They have a sleep environment and habit problem. I was just talking to someone earlier today about this. They drink caffeine too late. They expose their eyes to light too long. They overstimulate their nervous system. They try to force sleep instead of setting the conditions for it. When I turn the heat back up, some people make it cold. Me, I like the heat. Very hot at night. It knocks me right out. Some people, they like the room cold so you can get up under the covers and they stay in the covers. I don't want to get up and go to the bathroom and the floor is cold. That's me, I just don't like the cold like that. But to each his own. I know how to get to sleep fast. The Sleep Reset is an AI-guided, science-packed prompt that helps adults rebuild healthy, natural sleep using practical, proven methods, not medications or supplements. This is not a tracker. This is not a meditation app. This is not a miracle cure. It's a calm, structured reset of the behaviors and environments that control sleep. I made this prompt through her, prompt maker course. I told it what I want. I told it I want it customizable for each client. Might be a male, might be a female, might be somebody a little younger. This person got a job who doesn't have a job that works nights or whatever. I want them to be able to put whatever makes it unique for them so that the output is perfect for that person. I didn't want something vague that maybe you can get something for yourself out of one point. I want that whole prompt to be for you. What this prompt does, when you paste the prompt into ChatGPT, it becomes your personal sleep coach, guiding you through a step-by-step reset based on your age. Now, I was just telling you that. Your work schedule, your caffeine habits, your screen usage, your stress level, your bedroom setup, your current sleep struggles. No generic advice, no just relax nonsense. Now, as I'm saying that, don't lie to the AI. Don't put in the fake information. Don't lie about your age. Don't lie about how much sleep you get, how much exercise you do. If you want this thing to really get the good benefits, put in the real information. Don't lie. You know what I'm saying? And I have to say that because it's a natural thing for some people to lie. I learned that. I took a what was the class called? Estadistica, statistics class. It's easier to say in Spanish for some reason. Estadistica, statistics class last year. And when doing surveys, when you're making a survey, you have to understand how to word it because some things people actually lie. If you put out a survey, even though no one's in the room, and you talk about, like, let's say for men who have a problem with erectile dysfunction, they might lie. It's just a piece of paper. They don't know who it's going to. There's no way that that person ever knows it's them. Oh no, I don't have that problem. They know there's certain topics and certain questions going to have a certain tolerance of errors because people will lie about certain things. Even they feel like somebody's watching them. I never had an STD. No, NA, not applicable. Don't lie to the AI. Is what I'm saying. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, it's already 24. Publish. We're going down. I won't make this too long. I'm not gonna bore you because I'm gonna do the same thing. Not recording it. I have to do the same thing in my Skool account. And you can click over there and you can see the difference. So I actually only have one more. So that's the sleeper set. The 7-day emergency income. I want to read this to you. I just was telling you about that. I already made it 24. Let me show you what this is about. The 7-day emergency income reset is a survival focused AI prompt. Now, hopefully, that's why I started reading a lot of these. Hopefully, you can start to see what I'm talking about. Why people buy prompts. You might have a certain need, and you got ChatGPT on your phone. You might be using the free version. You might even be paying $20 a month, like me. There's some people like Arlen Hamilton that are paying more than $200 a month because they really use it for real. You can take this prompt. Now I know it's $24. And if you really need this, DM me and I can make you a code so you can get it for free. For those that are really serious and you really need something like this, use the free ChatGPT and come get this. Tell me you really need it and I can give you a code and you get it for free. But it's the 7-day emergency income reset. It's a survival-focused AI prompt designed for people facing immediate financial danger, missed payments, vehicle loss, housing instability, or sudden income collapse. That can be all of us, and I know exactly how that feels. This prompt helps you create a clear, realistic, step-by-step plan to make money in 7 days using your age, skills, tools, and location. No hype, no scams, just calm strategy when panic is high. Built for real life when excuses don't matter and actions does. When excuses don't matter and action does. I made this because I've been through situations like this where I needed to come up with something fast. And there were times where, even though I really needed it, I couldn't figure it out. And I'm just lost. If you're a parent, you know you have to come up with something. There is no, it just didn't work. You don't have a choice. But here's the thing. I'm using the knowledge of not only just the universe, I'm using all the AI knowledge of every single human on the planet Earth and then some. All at my fingertips and right here on my computer. When I need something, I need $1,000 next week. I use Arlen Hamilton and her mind as leverage because I love listening to her because she was homeless. It's not just somebody who needed money, their parents didn't have much. She was homeless and sitting on that floor herself. So as I'm looking at her eyes, looking at her in her eyes while she's making the video, I can see her go back there And when she's talking about some of these things, you just see her eyes light up. She's like, dude, y'all don't understand. If I had something like this 10 years ago, I'd have been out of there. I'd have been off that floor a lot quicker. Where a lot of us sitting here just watching, oh, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, I should try that. Broke as a joke. Needing that money right now. You don't know how it is to be in a situation where you're about to be put out in the street. You're about to lose everything. Your child's about to get kicked out of school. We can't keep floating your child around. You didn't pay this tuition. You can't live in this house and you haven't paid the mortgage, the rent. You can't keep this car and you haven't paid the note on it. We got to come and get it. You walk out there as a boot. You walk out there, somebody chaining up your car and lifting it up, and it's driving down the street without you. Somebody's going through that right now. Someone, if they knew what they can do right now, their 24 hours later would be totally different than what it's about to be. It's going to get taken. You're going to get kicked out. You remember in Pursuit of Happiness, where somebody was trying to come in that bathroom, he and his son was in that bathroom, he had his foot up against that door. That really happened to someone, and that's happening to someone right now. That man is rich now. He got information that led him to something else. He had something he can plug into that on the other end of it was going to get him paid. That's what this prompt can do for you. That's why I spent a little bit more time on it. I came up with that. From meeting people and me not being wealthy right now, man, there's so many people. I was like, man, if I had the money, I would just take care of it. I saw a lady 2 days ago. I'm in a college town. Man, they do so much. It's like Chicago is not far from here. They do so much towing. And there was this young girl, I could tell she was a student. She parked somewhere. She thought she was good. She said, I never park anywhere I'm not supposed to. They towed her car. And she was just crying. She's talking to them on the phone. They don't give a crap. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I never park anywhere where I'm not supposed to. I don't. Is there anything I can? There's nothing you can do but come up with some money and come get your car. And every single day you don't come get it, you out of there. It was so sad. If I had enough money to give her, she was with a guy that like another student friend of hers. I was gonna tell him, hey, how much she need? But if it was, I could have probably done 50 to 100. But if she would have said 500 something, ain't nothing I can do. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had it to say, give her this 1,000. She'd be all right. There's so many people I wish I could, and that's why I'm doing this. I need more money than right now going to school. I'm paying out. I'm working. I don't have the funds to save a lot of people I meet. Man, I need it. Man, they about to, the rent just went up. Man, they about to repossess my car. They about to kick us out. And I'm like, dang. Especially when I see a brother, any man, and he's talking about that and he's trying to come up with something for his family. I want to be able to do something because sometimes they're going to do something stupid and be in prison to try to, now your ass is kicked out for good. I'm laughing, but it's serious out there, man. And the things that this government is doing right now, man, you better have some type of leverage. Nobody cares about you complaining about what's going on in the government, what Trump doing, what anybody's doing. It really don't matter. You know why nobody's stopping them? Because there's enough people who they're just thinking about their own bills. They're thinking about themselves. Yeah, he's in another person's country, and they're like, subconsciously, let me keep it real with you about the average American. If they look up with all the oil that's being stolen and gas prices $1, you think people are going to care? I'm just giving you a second to think about that. You think people are going to care? People like me might be like, man, I pay the $5. I don't go and terrorize another country. The average person is gonna be like, man, gas is $1 a gallon again. I wasn't even born when gas was $1. I was. I remember when you really knew it. I had a $20 tank. It cost $20 to fill that mug up. You didn't have to do any math. Let's go to the next one. I came up with this one too after talking to one of my cousins about, once again, different ways of making money. The used car flip real estate bridge. I was talking about, I wanted to get into real estate. A lot of people around me, different relatives and stuff, into real estate, but I never had the money that they had to really get into it. But you can flip cars first. Now, the used car flip real estate bridge is a state-aware, and I put that in there myself, state-aware AI prompt that shows you how to legally get into the used car auction and flipping business, starting where you are. Because I knew that it's different in different states. When I was looking into it myself years ago, some places you don't need a license, and you don't need auction license and all that type of stuff. Some you can sell it as long as you have only 2 cars at a time. Some place you had to have a business address, and in that business address, it don't have to be a real business. It's a different address. There has to be a phone line there, and not a shiffer bureau where you can put legal documents and stuff in there that can lock, something like that. That's I don't remember what city or state that was, but I wanted to come up with an AI for somebody right now. Once again, I need to make some money. All these people making money. I can flip cars, and some of them I can keep for myself. I'm having problems with this car note. Let me read this again. The used car flip real estate bridge. So before you can get in real estate, start off with cars first. The state-aware AI prompt that shows you how to legally get into used car auctions and flipping business, starting where you are. Customize it by state, your starting capital, and experience level to understand what's required up front, how auctions work, realistic profit ranges, and how to avoid costly legal mistakes. Built for people who want cash flow now and assets later. No hype, just a real pathway. Customized by state, starting capital. Ain't that a good idea? I came up with that. Oh, let me change this from 97 to 24. 24. Can't beat that, man. That's a good idea. And now that I'm showing you this, hold on, what was that? There was something over here. What was that? Saw something over to the right. There's something I missed over there. Oh, one-time offer. 7-day emergency income. Oh, I'm using the pro version of Stan Store. I'm like, what's that over there? Is every single product I have on here, I have an upsell. Okay, if you like that one, so I pair it with this one, of course, is the emergency 7-day income reset. So you might want this one and you might want that one. And if you want the emergency vehicle, the emergency money in 7 days, that person might be like, man, maybe I'll get into flipping cars, get both of them. You have to invest in yourself, even though you're broke. See, this is where a lot of people be like, well, if you know people really need it, how come you don't make it for free? I did make some of them free. And actually, like I just told you, if you really, really need it, ask me. I really believe in what somebody told me a long time ago. People who pay attention. I know I do. When I buy something, I'm like, damn, I bought that. I need to get to using that. Or that's a waste of money. You know what I'm saying? When I gave people my course for free, none of them did it. The only ones, the one who paid the most, I still am in contact with. It's a couple. I'm still in contact with them today. When I first was putting it out online, actually it was on DVD back then. They were one of the first. Every single person, they were like, oh, if you really help me and all that, I said, here. They wouldn't even do it. Oh, I have a VCR. I said, but you say your grandchildren be playing the games? It plays in there too. It plays DVDs. Oh, I gotta get them to hook it up. I don't even know if that person's still alive. That's how bad a shape they're in. But that's life, man. Okay, that's my stand store. I'm not going to bore you. I'm going to do the rest, and I'll figure out if I'm make sure I'm doing it right to where I can show you the screen as I'm doing these things. It just will look better instead of you just looking at my mug as I'm talking about doing it. Like for this car real estate sales, it's nice little thumbnails that I did with AI, of course. I need to come up with a thumbnail for this video and the last two that I did driving around the car. But yo, I think this has been a while. Let me go back to the camera, see how long we've been talking. We're 1 hour and 15 minutes. So yeah, I'm not gonna bore you guys anymore. Hopefully with this one, you got a lot of information about what I'm doing. Look at that gray. 53 years old, man, on the 26th. And I'm still trying to dunk on people. Still trying to block shots and get all the rebounds. Something fun I like to do. I'm not really a fanatic when it comes to sports. I don't even watch sports, but I like to play them. It's a very good stress reliever, and it will keep you young. This has been Lorenzo McCoy. Hopefully, if you're still here, like and subscribe and share. Use this information. If you want to get into this business, you got the links there under this video, and do it yourself. Learn from her. She will speak a lot more eloquently about this stuff, and you'll be getting it from, as they say, the horse's mouth. This is where I get my information from. For selling prompts, she's the one I go to. I actually bought a lot of these prompts from her, and it is through her tutelage and through her mechanism that I'm making new prompts. And as people keep asking me, do you have a prompt for doing this? You have a prompt for doing this? What about, see, I'm just coming to my mind right now. What if there's this, you have a prompt for pregnant women, what to eat, what not to eat? What if I want to be vegan and be pregnant? Whatever, I can come up with a prompt. Now, of course, there's a medical disclaimer for stuff like that, but you can do it with the prompt. And you give it to someone, they put it in the chat GPT and put all the information in it. It's going to be tailored just to them. Man, you can't beat it. We're living in this world, and people are not using this technology. Well, I'm sorry. People at the bottom are not using it. If you do your research, it is the number one thing that money is going into. AI for military, for businesses. I mean, keep watching the news. Oh, yeah. A lot of people are getting fired because AI can do a lot of your job right now. Now, you can think, well, I'm a teacher, I'm a this, I'm a that. AI can do it, I guarantee it. But what I'm trying to show you is, instead of being fearful, be one of the people who understand how it works and use it yourself too. Just like your company's using it, you need to be using it to make money. Or you can sit there typing and hoping that you're not the next one getting the boot, when you could have been learning right now how to make yourself more profitable for a company. This has been Lorenzo, over and out. Peace.